Yeah, Facebook, please permit me to use this music that they are my fans. I have no copyrights. Also, YouTube, please permit me to use this music. Thank you.
Aha, kwenu motu bubululu.
Abadunjigo.
Aha, kwenu yeligoba.
Yeligo.
Okwewe budike n'obodo.
Obodo ajụrụ oyi.
Kwenu ife kanku.
Ife kanku nọ ya emo.
Ife kanku.
Ife kanku nọ ya emo.
Ife ama
nọ ya emo.
Adododododo man. Adododododo man. Adukudebudebu.
Udebu na mbodo.
Na-asụlụ egwu asụ dị n'ụma na-ekwelu mekwe ma nke melu ngụpụta kacha ụtọ
Gbawarụ m oji.
ya bụ ugwu siri ike rinne
Gbawarụ m oji.
mana ọ bụzi nka ka eji alị ya
Gbawarụ m oji.
mbekwu gara malụbido
Gbawarụ m oji.
asị na ọhara kata ka ọ na-agazi
Gbawarụ m oji.
onye ụwa enwe enyi ọma o
Gbawarụ m oji.
onye amụma radile na amụrịa
Gbawarụ m oji.
ya na nkịta ọfịa bụ nwanne
Gbawarụ m oji.
anụ ufe bụ udene ka ọ na-azakwu
Gbawarụ m oji.
mana aja ara wa nkenu
Gbawarụ m oji.
ụzụ afịa igbu udene na ọbụkwọ ntụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
ịda mba bi na-agachi azụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọganiru arọ maka onye nkolopụ obi
Gbawarụ m oji.
onye igarabada bụ onye ruru abụọ
Gbawarụ m oji.
ezulezu ememe alụlalụ ebe nchukwa
Gbawarụ m oji.
o ji ọnụ egbu ọjị saa
Gbawarụ m oji.
akpachala ekwe ọ gafela ọdụdụ oke
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọ fụrụ dike aka gị ife ọkara
Gbawarụ m oji.
onye umengwụ pụta ọkụkọ mkpụrụ akwụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
bụ onye ya si n'ogwu maka na doji
Gbawarụ m oji.
ebe ama n'ife afụ na ọchagharụkwa
Gbawarụ m
o
oji.
jiri ọnụ lechaa o were ilesalụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
okwu na-efifie were abalị megharịkwa
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọnụ efu na-alụ nọ n'aja igbugbu
Gbawarụ m oji.
ma ikuku bịa ọtụnye ụlọ n'ogbo mmiri
Gbawarụ m oji.
ụchụgbakwọ ndụ ji egwu ji abalị agba
Gbawarụ m oji.
anasokwo ndụ oji egwu eti mmanwụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
mgbe ngana
Gbawarụ m oji.
mgbugbe gburu ọfịa
Gbawarụ m
mana
oji.
enwere ajọ mmụọ o ji isi anya ọkụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
azụ anụ ka o buru igu ntị echie
Gbawarụ m oji.
isi na-egbu ogidi ọwa nkụtara akpụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
chọọ nwoke na nwoke du n'obi
Gbawarụ m oji.
ebunukwuru na nwoke na-eri n'ude
Gbawarụ m oji.
akakata agba ọkụrụ ka eji amadị ike
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọdụ ka mkpu medọ na ibele mmiri
Gbawarụ m oji.
ebili tụcha na arụ mkpu moruru ike
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọkpọchi ntị ka ejiri kee
Gbawarụ m oji.
na ntachi obi ịnyịnya ibu ji aga n'ugwu
Gbawarụ m oji.
ụganida ka ọdabụrụ na ama abụba
Gbawarụ m oji.
uzokozu arụ mmiri ogugbu jajalala
Gbawarụ m oji.
ọkụ na-agbụ itoolugo
Gbawarụ m oji.
ologbobe ezi n'azụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
kama na ọ na-edebekwa iwu obodo
Gbawarụ m
ka
oji.
okwu na ụka ghara ịgakọ ife obu n'isi
Gbawarụ m oji.
agụ ọrụ n'ogbe gota na amacha ọrụ
Gbawarụ m oji.
ore jere ife ọzọ sotu ife o ji bi ụwa
Gbawarụ m oji.
agụ ogokata bunye ya ụwa niile
Gbawarụ m oji.
anya atọ nwa nduru na akpa akịdị
Gbawarụ m oji.
ajọ na-achụ ụlọ akara aka
Gbawarụ m oji.
osi na nkwụ dapụ jebe n'ọjị kenu
Gbawarụ m
osinwebu
oji.
na ọgbakọrịcha anya bụ agụ ya egbu ya
Gbawarụ m oji.
ma ọrịa gbughị ozu ya na ya were naba
Gbawarụ m oji.
na ya ghọta ọ na-edo n'enu
Gbawarụ m oji.
atụghị ife na njuju ara ajụta ife
Gbawarụ m oji.
ebe ama na-ara ekpu afọ ime aka
Gbawarụ m
asị
oji.
na-egbo kata ide ọkwapụ mgbo n'ụwa
Gbawarụ m oji.
ka apịachalụ ya ilo na ọya bara anyị
Pịachalụ ya ilo.
ebo si bi ụwa dị enu
bịachalụ
si
yilo
egbochi na nwa egbunu ọsọ ka o ji arị ugwu
bịachalụ
si
yilo
ekwe na ome nke abụla alịrị n'aba mmụọ
bịachalụ yilo
ibe dị iche dị n'iru enwe na onogbo
bịachalụ yilo
atụrụ dalụ onu n'ọwụ dị a na-akụgharịa
bịachalụ yilo
ọkụkọ ji ihe ejikwa na akwa ọcha
bịachalụ yilo
anụ ọbịa ya ba anụ nọ n'olu
bịachalụ yilo
akwa ọkụkọ dọ na nkata
bịachalụ yilo
ama nke nwoke na nwunye
bịachalụ yilo
a na-ama ngwọrọ n'ụgbọ
bịachalụ yilo
ama afọ ya mụ eze n'iru
bịachalụ yilo
onyinye amaala dị n'iche n'iche
bịachalụ yilo
nye nwa ngwugwu onye ukwu bụrụ bịaba
bịachalụ yilo
gwuo na-eme agwọ ọgbata obi nye eke
bịachalụ yilo
onye kara obi azabakwa ọnụ nwụọna
bịachalụ yilo
ndị ajụjụ a na-abịazie n'uju ewu
bịachalụ yilo
nkodo na mbe ga-ebelu mba nnenu
bịachalụ yilo
ọmụmatụ be emekọdụm egwu ojukwu ike mba nne egwu dịka ugwu agbụdogbu enyi tara gbụsịa
bịachalụ yilo
legharị ibe anya n'iyi ama ha
bịachalụ yilo
site n'ije ọba na okwu ọnụ na omume
bịachalụ yilo
ọ bụrụgodo nwata ka ọ bụ
bịachalụ yilo
ka alụsịara n'aka na abọ ka eji ebu ya
bịachalụ yilo
ma akpọ na ya zi ebe o siri bịa teka
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
esesepụ aka na-arụ
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
dibụ na nabata ọbịarubeghị
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ikweleke n'ịmara onye na-etu gị afa
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
gụwa ofe ka mara ọchị nkịta
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ebe na-alịrị akpọ n'obodo ikpe
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ike ọbụla ọjị ugo balụ na nkata ọjị
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ị na-eche gụwa oke afụrụ mụọ nkakwụ
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ụzụ na-erube igwe ọgba ofe kegharị
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ife ntị na-ata gwụgo ya ezudo ike
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
mmiri dị omimi iji nwa ya elu n'igwe
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ụdọ ọrụ eji onye bịara ụwa nnukwu ozi
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ
ozi
yilo
ọ bịara si n'izu agbalụ na ọra mmụọ
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo
ka ntụ nnụ arọ ife ọ bịalụ ya emezu
bịachalụ yilo ebe o si bịateka bịachalụ yilo.
And I will pray in the language of heaven because Chukwukika Abiyama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ m ihe niile Chukwukika Abiyama onye na-efe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị na ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro iwe nye anyị ndụ n'ala nke dị n'uwere n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile oto niile dịrị aha nsọ gị onye ọ bụ naanị ya ka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezu oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye m na Chineke nna ihe na-ebu nke niile etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azụ zọpụta onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na ọtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi ise Ise, Ise.
Ise. Hello, my fellow Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night to some of us. This is Mazi Ezumezu, aka Nwekwensu. As I welcome you, please may you welcome others. Please, if you are watching us in our platform, please like and share. It's very important. Anywhere you are watching us from Ikechukwu Umade Ezumezu, please like and share to your WhatsApp group. From Ikechukwu Ezumezu, please like and share. It's very important. From Mazi Ezumezu, aka Nwekwensu, please like and share. It's very important. Today's program is going to be short, at least 1 hour 30 minutes, and we must move straight to the topic. But before then, we welcome Mazi Ezaku back. We thank Olisa, Ndinu na Ndana. Mazi Ezaku is back. Also, we thank our Christian brothers and our Ordinary people. We also thank Ebukobi for coming out and saying it's not involved, but we have this couple of videos before. It's threatened. So that's why people said it is you. And also Sarah the Potter, it is you. So, but she come out and said that you're not aware, it's your people, your followers, but all the same. Mwa Mazi Ezumezu kele onye ọbụla ma nwoke ma nwaanyị ma okeke ma okafọ ma ndị Christian ma ndị ọdịnala ekele na onye ọbụla due to the wish of the enemy. The enemy not by the corner. See, yes, go say it here. But ekele Chukwu oke abịa ama. the way everything calmed down. What I stand for, I'm an ordinary person. As a baby, good, in case baby, even standing for. And in a quick one, a quick okay, candy yan, no, or the DJ and one on. But I believe I need come in it, so bad the law. Come in believe in so bad the law. Kai they lie. So we thank Isaac. Maybe tomorrow morning I'm going to do a short program on it. So let's move on. Simon Ekpa. The games of Simon Ekpa. Because yesterday I did not complete the program, and today I have to complete the program, so I have to move to another program. The games of Simon Ekpa. The games, and before then, we heard what happened yesterday about the Chief of Defense Staff going to National Assembly to lay a complaint. All this is politics. All this is politics. Politics. All this thing is politics. They are playing politics with human life. Playing politics with human life. But before then, I come across this program about him also. So I decided to bring it up. I decided to bring it up. So let's listen to this program let's debate on it and move on.
That this Simon Ekpa, but the man is I don't know what to say, but I'm saying that it's pretty late.
No, but the point, yes, okay.
It's pretty late.
Mm.
The chief of staff to have come at this time, because if you see what is happening in the south, that's why it looks as if I'm short of words.
Yes.
What is happening in the south is alarming. When somebody will be somewhere in a comfort zone, in his comfort zone, then they begin mining.
What happens in a region?
In a region, and see, he has even claimed to be prime minister.
Prime minister.
Nothing happened. The Finnish government allowed. I expected Nigerian government to have acted before now.
Now, it's not that calling for the summoning of the ambassador.
They've acted before now, because the guy is there, moving freely, dishing out instructions to people.
And I hear he's in a local government councillor there.
Then yet he's a Finnish citizen. Now he's trying to set up. If you see what these youths who are looking for, what they will go on to behave abnormally,
Exactly.
they're now saying that. And because he aligned it to IPOB. IPOB said Powerful has always been saying that this man is not a part of IPOB. So bringing him to IPOB is not the way it should have been. Let the Nigerian government look at him, tackle him headlong. He's on his own. When IPOB say we are going it this way, he will say this way.
What they call it, Don as caller, I think you don't know the page you came in. This is my page, and I have principles here. If you must comment, you are free to comment, but you don't have to insult me to comment. If you do that, I block you. This is the last warning. You say anything insulting to me, this is my space, my little space. If you don't want to comment wisely, I will block you. I have a very small space. I don't care. I'm not a popular demand. If you want to comment, you don't have to insult me to comment. If you comment and insult me, I'll block you. I kick you out. Once. Your last warning. The Ekpa again comment here, insult me. You see the way I will just block you. You are watching me from YouTube. I will go to YouTube and block you. Your last warning. Then let me continue.
When IPOB say this, we're doing this. And Emapuafo, the spokesperson of IPOB, has always been saying, Simon Ekpa is not part of us. Any instruction is given. Do you know that?
But all that are rhetorics. The people listen to his propaganda. They listen to his campaign. I watched one video.
He said he's rhetorics in what he said.
No, they obey him when they sit at home and don't
When
sit
they
at home.
now say the men,
Have they not been sitting at home?
but this the Mapowerful, the spokesperson, they continue saying, telling people don't obey this.
I said people are obeying.
Rhetorics.
People are obeying in the sense that he has not been able to stop the influence of Samuel Ekpa. Because one,
Who do you want to stop? Who do you want to stop?
no, there should be a counter propaganda.
He had the propaganda comes in.
And he has succeeded.
The propaganda comes in. Don't you think that the man tell people what they want, what they need?
What they want to hear.
What they want to
That's
hear.
the point I'm making.
I mean, but the talk of IPOB setup administration, they are not part of it. They have
It's owned him.
issued for a long time.
Okay. So why is this? Why is it that his propaganda is still very potent?
One is that if Nande Kalo has been released, because that is what people are saying, releasing Nande Kalo. He is not even talking about releasing Nande Kalo. He's not in that direction. He's saying that nothing will stop him to do what he wants, not even when they're releasing Nande Kalo. But most of the reason why people still obey what he says because Nande Kalo is still at large. So if Nande Kalo is released by federal government, then we now watch out to know if people will still obey his.
That is the point.
So my people, Dom Naseko Kikana Pokolago. No, if you insult me to make your point, I'll block you. I have a small platform. I'm not a popular demand, but my message always get to the people. That's all. Simon Ekpa, your master, your leader, knows me. So my preaching gets direct to the person I'm passing the message to. If you want to make your point, you can make your point. If you want to come in, I will give you a chance to come in and say your mind. So, my people, you see the video I just played now. I have made there's a one time I made a program about, I think by some months ago. Nigeria government cannot extradite Simon Ekpa. They can't bring him back to Nigeria. It's impossible. Do you know the procedures? First of all, it's against the Finland. Not only Finland, EU. It cannot extradite him just like that, no. And all he's doing, that's why I call him a smart criminal. All he's doing, you know what he's doing? He followed the EU law for what he's doing. He also followed the Finland law for what he's doing. This convention he did before he said it's a referendum, before he called it convention. This convention he did, do you know all this about? It's about his So they cannot, it's impossible. There's a long way to go if you want to bring him back to Nigeria. There's a very long way to go. Finland law is there. EU law is there. This is just the fact. I'm here sometimes ago. In as much I'm not in good terms with him. But it's impossible for them to bring him back to Nigeria. They can't. Unless they kidnap him. But if you want to pass normal procedure through Finland to EU, it's impossible. Take it or leave it. Also, you will not worry. I have to tell you the facts. And again, you can hear what that man said. That he's telling the people what they want to hear. And that is the truth. He's telling the people what they want to hear. I can remember a girl that just posted her late father picture on media. Go there and see the kind of insult they are giving to that to his late father. Do you know why? Because his father is a policeman and he put on a police uniform. Go and see the kind of insult, because average Nigeria is not happy with Nigerian security. Average Nigeria is not happy with Nigerian security. This is just the fact. So they don't care who is that man. But just because of that uniform, they are so mad and laying insults on that post from that innocent girl. So what I'm saying, Simon Ekpa is telling people what they want to hear. He's doing what people want to, what people want. But that's why I tell you, all that is great, that is not gold. Because the major place I want him to tackle is running away from it, running away from there. That is why, for me, no, offer, no. My fans, my hard fans in Facebook, no, as you come in, please hit your like button, like, it's very important. So it's impossible for those that are saying, now that the chief of defense staff went to House Assembly, they have to bring him back. One day, no, it's impossible. And again, let me tell you, what's the difference between the chief of defense staff and some of the Senate? Both Odus Okalo and the other Igbo Senate that also tender say it in House of Senate. What's the difference? There's no difference. One name is politics. Take it or leave it, is politics. And all those things, federal governments have not condemned it. Federal government have not condemned its action. Go and make a research. Not it's politics. Kasai is Kuko, chief of defense staff is talking about it. When they are all born come. All these politics. All these politics. Although Kasi, go and listen to Abalibe. Senator Abalibe said he get in contact with the ambassador of Finland, and the man told him, if you want us to talk about it, it should be country to country, not Senate or Senate president. No, all country to country, they have to sit down and start talking about it. Start looking into his action, the rules. Go and listen to Abalibe. So for chief of defense staff to come to Red Carpet or House of Assembly to jab his mouth, all this is politics, killing human beings, innocent people for politics. And you can hear what this man said. He said propaganda. And at the end of the day, in my program yesterday, somebody said, yes, he's using propaganda too. So this is what I want to say on this video. And again, on those that think that it have to be extradited to Nigeria, it's impossible. Take it from me. It's impossible. They have it a long way. Even when Finland accepted, EU will not accept. EU, they have to talk about EU. EU will not accept. So you have a movement, and you think that with all these followers across the board, they don't know what to do. Now we are in a country where rules work. That is the fact. Take it or leave it. Also, this is just the fact. So for those of you who think they can extradite him, one day, then it's impossible. It takes a very long way. And again, if you ask me, Muhammad Aziz, aka for them to extradite him to Nigeria, I will say no. If I'm in position to sign, I will not sign. I will say no. No matter that I'm not in good terms with him, no matter that we are opposite, I say no. No, I will say no. Because whatever he's doing for me, on something, either in opposite side, either negative or positive. That is not the fact. If not at all, the name of Biafra is Lengen. It can't be the fact. So I will never support even the enemy to get rid of my brethren. No, because enemy will be rejoicing. No. Now, as I told you, all those is politics. Let's move to Imo State election. Let's move to Imo State. You know, in my program, I say things with evidence. Let's move to Imo State election. That's why I told you that Samotra is playing politics. You have people that are working with him. People that is, listen, in Nigeria, only few people that are controlling Nigeria. Few people that are controlling Nigeria. And a lot of people are working under this agent, under these people with different people. They don't even know themselves. They don't even know that no Ofalaji can actually Ofalaji can actually Ofalaji can actually. So let's use Imo State as a case study. He told you that in Imo State there will not be election in Imo State. We see what is happening in Imo State. A lot of communities out. We see the people where they buy, the police, the people where they kidnap, the politicians, everything. We see them. Ojilon here pronounced so that there will not be no election in Imo State. He said it. Hopefully, with his mouth, everything. But I'm going to play some of the videos here. And go and listen to the Senator Ago Tuaka, the man that contests under the Labour Party. The time that incident took place, when they buy those police and army, go and listen to that man video. At the end of the video, the man said, "All this is politics. All this is politics." Then now ask yourself, even in Osun, that Simon Ekpa say he have his men and everything. In that Osun was where they lead the election, the highest, openly. We did not see the foot soldiers. We did not see the Biafra Liberation Army. We did not see the Air Force or whatever you call them. We did not see them. Then ask yourself why. If it's not politics. Ask yourself, that means Hope Uzodinma is in charge. What is happening? Hope Uzodinma is in charge. Baby, please, can you get him towel? Please. No? Hope Uzodinma is in charge of what is happening. Go and listen when Hope Uzodinma trying to address him. He said, that boy in Finland, may Chukwukika Biama forgive him. One day, all that glitter is not gold. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is tested and trusted. The only man tested and trusted, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you. Yeah. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is tested and trusted. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. The only man that told you, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that is willing to give out his family, his children, his wife, forever to come. He said it. He said it if he give out his parents. That's how they know a true freedom fighter. Onye kwu n'eziokwu. But look at Simon Ekpa when they ask him, can you go to Nigeria? And he said no. He said he will not go. He said he will not go. No manga. I do imagine egwu ọnwụ na-atụ ya na ya egbu ya. And you call yourself a freedom fighter. One na-asị ka ọ bụ. Asị ka ọ bụ. For his followers. It's okay. He can believe what he believes. And more woman says, I will also believe what I believe. And it's my duty to express my objective view. Or my duty, God. Now I'm going to play a lot of videos with evidence. Even what Simon has said with his mouth. Then you will know that all this is politics. All this is game from Simon Ekpa. When they asked him about 150 years, 150 days, he said that it's propaganda, that he want people to know him. He want to, he want people to talk about him. He could use no propaganda. When he gave you guys 150 days, the same way he tell you guys that there will not be election in Imo State. And today, what did Samantha said? That even those people that contested alongside with Hope Uzodinma, if they go to court, that he will be the one to destroy their house and their businesses. Hello? One is again. And that this guy had got plight. This guy had got plight. Now, let's bring some videos from him. From Simon Ekpa. Hold on. Let's start where he's banned his media team. He banned some of his media team.
We will soon embark on the exercise of data collection. It's very important.
Azu Franklin is not here, okay? I'm just blocking you right away. Okay, we are not keeping it on there. I'm in my program. Right away. Okay, we block it can't be good, but I think. Hold on, Biafrans. Let me find this guy and block him. Kamalebos are watch or so I have to block him. Hold on, Biafrans. Let me Kamalebos are watch. He cannot come in my program. Wait, Bilantin, I'm not block Okita. No, keep it on there, man. It's not here. So, here, guy, buzzer. Let me find you. I'm not able to watch him. Come to our calls. You better watch my watch. Okay, I want to go me. Okay. Azu, bye bye. Next time, eh? If you come in with another different name, talk nonsense, I block you. It's not here. So bye bye. Okay. Let's continue, my people. I told you. Now we put another one now. So now let's listen to this video.
I keep hammering on this so that we will collect as many data as possible of Biafrans for the self-referendum. We are going to conduct self-referendum by ourselves. And then after that, we'll declare Biafra. Those of you who only thing you know is to foment trouble and bring distraction into what we're doing, we're not going to have your time. And for that reason, from tonight, every Biafra Republic government in exile affiliated media personnel and media team, henceforth, you are banned from talking about anybody in Biafra struggle. Anybody. You are prohibited from discussing anybody that is not Nigeria government and the affiliate. If anybody has been in this struggle, stop talking about them. If anybody has fallout, stop talking about them until it is necessary. From tonight, I do not want to see anybody in the media team discussing one nonsense person or the other who doesn't make any sense, who doesn't command anything, who is not relevant, who is inconsequential. Whether the person talk bad about me, don't give that person voice. This particular order is to everybody that is affiliated to the Biafra Republic government in Ezra. From Adado Rama down to Ajare, down to Carolina, that anybody that is affiliated to this government, you are from tonight prohibited from talking and discussing anybody that has fallen out of this struggle until when it is necessary. I will give you that green light. For now, we must.
Now, my people, listen. I said the way it is, you know. That's why I said this guy is a smart criminal. Now look at what he said. He banned them for not to talk about themselves, for not to expose themselves more, because there's a lot going on in his camp. But I told Simon Ekpa, what goes around always comes around. But guess what? What he did here, I will applaud him. It's a smart move. What he did there to give them order not to talk about themselves because they want to expose a lot of things that are going on in this movement. But I told him Biafra's story is spiritual. Anything that's not applied in this movement, Chukwuka will expose it. Giving them order, okay, but it's a smart move he made there. Then the Chika Paul, it doesn't aka enemy at the gates, understood this or China someone. The answer is no. For me, what he did there is so smart. And that was when Adado Alama, I told him, with Lemijus, they are trying to clash, exposing what is going on. But he jumped in, you know, for him knowing full well what is going to happen. He jumped in to stop that. Because he know how he manipulates Chika Paul, he doesn't make any medicate and China one kita. He don't want stuff to happen to his movement. But one name so bad love. Oge elu otiwa. Oge elu that I could use one aga. Today, where's Madam Azoka? But Chika Paul, they doesn't refuse to understand that now. You don't have to allow your people to be fighting outside. In as much you are into freedom fighter. And that is why people like me come out to fight for justice. Because Chika Paul, it doesn't mean AK enemy at the gate. Allow these recharge card media worms to be castigating our other's family. to be castigating Madam Nyanya, head of finance, the oldest member of DOS. Hoping, yes, you want to use this the chat card media worms to pull these people down so that you were able to achieve his aim. But today, Keko said, man, I told them, and they can never be at peace. They can never be at peace. So it's a story for another day. So Simon Netta, very smart criminal. I will use it's criminal because if he asked me to prove it, what video need evidence everything, or go me visa, or go me. I am into it, me, you know. I don't say what I don't know. The same this that when I told that lady that a day that he will insult our leader Madman Kano, that was a day that will insult not her herself. I will insult a man in his family, but not his father, not his mother. I don't insult people's parents. Go and find out. That other door much the people to insult our leader's wife. Abraham, yeah. Nko na eme ka agwụla na ọkọ sa beni ka ọkụ. Ihe na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye na-achọ dị oke mmụọ. Ọgụ na-anụ ọgụ kwụ ọtọ. The same ada dị ọla mma. Go to his space. So also asị ka ndị a na-asị. Now this now remedies. Onwere ntị I above there ya wee eziokwu. At a point, do all the same women that nanti ọgwụ n'isi, na nji ọgwụ na ọgwụ wee dị n'isi ebe a na iwe ọgwụ. Mgbe okwu ngwara ya. Agwara m okwu ngwara ya. The same as that girl amasị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wife is a prostitute, not Keziah. But Simon Ekpa did not say anything. Someone you say is your leader, and some of your subjects is insulting your so-called leader. You say is your leader, insulting her wife. Not only let's listen to this video, this short video before I move. Before I play.
Presentation of man. You must be wondering, why is this presentation a heartbreaking one? You are going to find out why we progress. First, I have one question for two people. This question that I want to ask is giving me sleepless nights. The first person I want to ask this question is Simon Ekpa. While the second set of people that I'm going to be asking this question are followers of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, I come to you. Simon, you said you are Maazị Nnamdi Kanu follower. In your exact words, you said that you are Maazị Nnamdi Kanu disciple. Simon Ekpa, are you aware that there are some women in your caucus that are calling Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's wife a prostitute and a criminal? Are you aware of that? I come to Simon Ekpa's followers. Simon Ekpa follower, are you aware that there are some women Simon Ekpa is working with that are calling your leader's wife a prostitute and a criminal on a daily basis in their broadcast? Are you aware of that as a follower of Simon Ekpa? I await your response. Simon, I waited for you to condemn those women, but you were silent. I was very patient enough for you to admonish those women publicly for calling Nnamdi Kanu's wife a criminal and a prostitute. But Simon Ekpa, you disappointed me as usual. Simon Ekpa's followers, I know that you people heard that there are women calling your leader's wife a prostitute. I waited for you to raise alarm. I waited for you to admonish the women. But all of you pretended like you did not hear. And you people are still telling me that you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, you don't love him. You people don't love him. You guys are pretenders. Simon, I am an Igbo woman. I'm an African woman. There are some things that we don't take in my tradition, Igbo land, in my culture. When a woman is married traditionally. Nnamdi Kanu is away somewhere in DSS custody. And it's expected that the wife will be protected by Biafrans. Instead of protecting Nnamdi Kanu's wife, Nnamdi Kanu's wife is publicly humiliated by your people, Simon Ekpa. Now, if there is any gift I have given myself in this life, it is the gift of truth and sincerity. I don't follow people sheepishly. Simon, the fact that I follow you, the fact that I like what you are doing does not mean that when you are doing evil, I will not come out to condemn what you are doing. Simon Ekpa, I don't follow people that are on the wrong path of life. I call a spade anytime, any day, anywhere. I don't care who you are. When it's time for me to admonish you, I will come out and do it. And I don't do it secretly. I do it publicly. That is who I am. I wasn't created to tolerate rubbish from people. Simon Ekpa, you are doing rubbish today. Simon Ekpa, you are on the wrong path, and that path will lead you to destruction. Your blind followers will not see what I am saying. Your blind followers are so gullible and ignorant. They are so daft. I have seen them. They know that what you are doing is not good. You are not on the right path. But they will not come out to condemn you. In this path I have chosen in my life, I don't have a friend. I don't have a friend. I have never compromised my standard of who I am. I don't make friends so that I will come out to condemn you because I'm a friend to somebody. I don't do like that. I don't have a friend because when it's time for me to tell you the truth, I don't care who you are. I don't care how related you are to me. I tell you the truth to your face. That is how I am created. Simon, I have watched you closely. And today I am telling the public that Simon Ekpa is not passionate about Biafra. I know so many of your gullible fans and so many of your gullible followers that are so useless that will come out to insult their mother. That is not saying the truth that I am saying today. So many of your followers will cry of nowhere to come back. You will cry forever and ever cry because you don't like to hear the truth. Simon Ekpa is not passionate about Biafra. Simon Ekpa.
So, my people, I don't have much time. Listen, let me tell you. You see, this video from this lady, it's not the new video. This video was last year, 2022. She made this video. 2022. I want to prove a point. 2022, she made this video, and he said Simon is not passionate about Biafra. I agree with her. But even since that last year up to today, Simon Ekpa still allow this other Dolomma to continue insulting Mazi Nnamdi's wife. She made this video last year when Azo, Kachi, Amaka, and the rest that we are sad today were insulting our leader's family and also our leader's wife. Even up to today, he still allow people to insult Mazi Nnamdi's wife. Let me bring the video up again. I want you to watch this.
Na blog here. I make it ntiwe mbu kita fire blog there. Umu Chineke. Okudova is what Oko Dova. So Chineke anyị nọ n'ọrụ maka ụbọchị anyị ụbọchị ụmụchukwu okike abịa tata na-eto ụbọchị anyị enweghị ike ichezọ na ndụ anyị for the first time anyị mere ife anyị gosiri ụwa Yesu redi ọwụrụkwa mmadụ ịsa na-abịa atịwa wesa mmanya na main road si na ha na-asụrụ chief ọfọ ọwụrụkwa mmadụ ịsa na-abịa abụ ukwu ose okirikiri na Finland anyị adị abụ ukwu ose okirikiri anyị karịrị 1000 mmadụ ka nkụ alfa chinasa bịa Uchechi Kalụ asị m Uchechi Kalụ Uchechi Kezaya Uchechi Kezaya ndị DOS ọkwa isiri ndị ohigo nwoke na ịdị sọrị na ịbịa join ha na Finland chinasa bịa Uchechi Kalụ asị m Uchechi Kalụ Uchechi Kezaya Uchechi Kezaya ndị DOS ọkwa isiri ndị ohigo nwoke na ịdị sọrị na ịbịa join ha na Finland mkpụrụ mmadụ 30 esi na ịdị sọrị ịbịa join ha na Finland one ka anyị ha ana ya akwụkwọ na memod anyị nọ na hall and we spend money onye ọbụla spending na-akpa ya ọgwụkwa nke asọ ife anyị hụkwa Nigerian government sponsor ụnụ anyị pụtara na billions thousand with love ọkwa ifuru ka ọ na-adị
so ọ bụrụ ya ka ọ kpọrọ ya Kezaya ndị DOS. This is a woman that insulted me, but ask me, I don't care. Or what I go, meche, sikwasi against me, blackmail me. Nani letting you gunisi. The very day, to say everything. Omuwamo, si no ocho kan pufu gunisi. Ocho kan pufu gunisi kan ba warrior. Isi na mbo gunisi. Oh, na me my little platform to debunk the lie. Oh, Tiga na media. The gullible followers of autopilot. Yes. Maze Zumez, oh, no, no, I work with Tinity on. But because I'm the punk Korea and everything, or more one was on us, and I was Uno, what you for you, the same woman I insult, Master kind of wife. Our leader's wife. Chineke, Podio Palan. I don't insult people's parents. No? You guys go and check my videos. I will mourn your dinner. But the Opalan no Kachika walk or the Opalan Nagoko. In a pali Mazna can go in as now. Our just wife with Keziah, Washawu. It's a slow for another day. I come for this story. Yeah, but I can bear the time here. So let's continue with Simon Ekpa.
Focus on Nigeria government, on Hope Uzodinma, on the awareness to make sure that the necessary resources is raised. Necessary fund is raised. You have to continue to expose and create awareness on the activities of the Biafra Republic government in exile, activities of the Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters, activities of our marine, activities of our naval forces, activities of whatever the Biafra de facto government is doing. This is what I want every media team, every media.
So all those foot soldiers, Simon Ekpa names, all those foot soldiers on Oku, where are they in Osun? That's the highest, the majority league was in Osun. Where are they? Keba Nova. Kebe those men, those our gallant men, Keba Nova. Someone control them not to act. And when you're with that person, is Simon Ekpa. Someone control them not to act. Because those men, those are our men on ground, they will not be happy. And when if na league take his own place in that also, I want no ground. And that speaks a lot of volume. That shows no far like actually. And he went ahead to threaten other people that want to go to court. I will also play the video here. So one day, you open up all that glitter is not gold. Mazin Nanikan is the only man tested and trusted. All the people all call, all the people BM, Navy, Air Force, Marine, still yet in also Woody his main home came with highest league open, man, field, everything. And that didn't test you. When that thing was still yet, you're thinking for college that I can't think, yes, there's something going on. All this is just politics. The same way the chief of defense staff be an ass of left, it be a nonsense. It's politics. Playing politics with human life. Before the election, manda na-ekinap egbu ma ndị uwe ojii ma ndị amị egbu n'ụfọ. But the same election take place there. When they think, let's continue.
Personnel to be doing from tonight. Believe me, if you disobey this particular instruction and directive, you are out. You know I don't waste time. You are out. We don't need any distraction going forward. We are now entering the real deal, the real business of the liberation of Biafra. I don't want any distraction. I don't want to come on social media and I open your pages, your platform, and all I'm hearing is this one is that, this one is this. This is not what we are doing now. We are now entering a very dangerous phase of this struggle that you must continue. If they attack me, allow them. Don't respond until I ask you to do. Call my attention on those attacking me. I will tell you when to respond and when not. For now, there is nothing they are going to say about me they have not said before. There is no attack that is going to come to me today that I have not seen in the past. So from tonight, focus on creating the awareness, bringing what Biafra Liberation Army are doing to the public. This is our task from tonight. The activities of the Biafra Liberation Army, hunt for it.
You can see, it's a smart move to make it to his gullible followers, to his media teams. It's a smart move. But in case of Chika Paul, they allow this the chat card media worm to cause a lot of problem. And that is why people like me came up. Because I told them that this is not 2021, this is 2023. And today, all those attacks on our family came on today. And I also told them that they shall not be at peace among them. Today, what is happening? The same thing as one kita will come on air. We even tell this the chat media worms to even go attack the lawyers, the barristers, our leaders' family. They think they have it all. They thought, oh, me go one now. Oh, me go one. But you can see the smart game someone played here. He stopped them because he know that's going to sorry, it's my network. And then Ekpa Chafi marker, in as much someone is trying to control. Of course, we ask me, he make a nice move here. But I don't Ekpa Chafi marker. I have put the video link, everything. It's not for today, it's not for the program. Even Madam Azoka, the same woman, Daka Highway, Castigate Madam Neniaya, Castigate our other family today. Where are they today? Kebanova today. Someone have to use them and drop them and disbandle them. It's moving ahead. Let's continue. Let's bring another video, Let's bring another video up. Let's bring another video up from him. Let's listen here. When you see a lot of people are going to go down, let's listen.
Of people are going to fall by the roadside and we continue to move. Those who want to form whatever they want to form, they are good to go. They can go and form whatever they want to form. But let me tell you, you can't fight Biafra and succeed. You can't betray me and succeed. You can never betray me and succeed. It will only last for a while and you are gone with the wind. So I welcome those who think they are going to be sending Simon Ekpa's name to native doctors, or those who have been sending my name to native doctors and sending people to go to native doctors to do some things and giving money to people to go and do native and do juju in the name of Simon Ekpa or something. You can see that you have failed. You have done it for a very long time. Till today, you have not succeeded. So it is not when you are outside or when you are very far from me that you're going to succeed. I want to employ you and encourage you to do what you can take. Do not overstretch your boundary. May God bless all of you.
So for those who think they can betray him and succeed, it never. But he betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's when now boom that now. Now what goes around always comes around. He's afraid. He's trying to protect his empire, protect his movement. All those things was referring to those people, Omadaka Highway, Azokacha, Maka, Ifyonwu, and the rest of them, and Chichi, them, all of them that caused a lot of problem in this movement. They did not know that now. IPOB, IPOB, this side IPOB. He's so afraid. And he was saying for those who think that if they betray him, they will succeed. Say never. Say they can never succeed. Because he know what he did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He know that he betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's trying to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I said to him, create your movement. I'm happy today. People can able to talk, yes, this is Simon Ekpa people, and this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB. I'm so happy today. Because he was under IPOB, creating WhatsApp group and everywhere, every autopilot, everywhere. The moment he see yes, I can now answer Biafra government in exile. I have now get number of people I want from IPOB. Let me pull out. Can I pull out? And we are happy because some of us and that in this struggle, I am not here with our art. Well, Biafra struggle is things of spirit. It's a things of spirit. Even more. All you have. Now, let's bring another video, another video out. Sorry for that. Now, Biafra, what I told you, he was in IPO. You know what you want to do. He was in IPOB, created parallel IPOB. For a very long time, they said, okay, if you are not, move away. He refused to stop using IPOB name. He refused to stop using Maznan ESN. He used all those things to get fame, everything. He created a lot of WhatsApp group, created parallel IPOB. The moment he felt that, yes, I have the what I want, let me move ahead. He pronounced Biafra government in exile. Now, in this video I'm going to play, you will hear when he was encouraging people that they should start putting hashtag Biafra government in exile. But one even I remember you more, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu didn't came on this struggle alone. Chukwu Okike bring him. You cannot force yourself to be a leader in this struggle. No. The gods of the land they choose. Okike they choose. That's why Mazin said, I did not send myself, but Elohim sent me. Everything you do, you imitate Mazin. No man become great through imitation. Never. Let's listen to him on this video.
BL government, because Biafra government in exile and the Biafra de facto government, are part of Biafra government. If we can be promoting it online, like hashtag Biafra government, then again our liberation army, Biafra Liberation Army, BLA, and all other army within are all of them are part of Biafra Liberation Army. If we can be putting hashtag, BLA, because Nigeria, they are still mentioning when the zoo are trying to refer to what is happening, they still say Ipob ECN. But if we can force them to start using Biafra government and the BLA, which is Biafra Liberation Army, so that they won't be referring whatever we're doing at the moment as Ipob ECN. That's number one. Then the second one is me. I'm from old Ebonyi State, So is it possible for us, because I don't actually know exactly where I belong? I'm from old Ohozara. But they created Onitsha local government at the moment. So is it possible for us to on the Twitter or on the social media, start educating ourselves with the new states, with the new districts, with the new county, so that we all know where we belong, so that when you're telling someone or explaining to someone, you can actually mention your new state, your new district, and then mention your home and all that. Thank you. That's my question and suggestion at the same time.
Thank you very much. And your first request is approved.
Thank you.
Express approval. And let me also make it very clear that yes, of course, what they're doing is deliberately. They don't want to, give the accolade, and acknowledge the Biafra Liberation Army or the Biafra government, because they know the implication of that, and they can never avoid it at the end of the day. So we are coming to that. Yes, every Biafran on Twitter from tonight, we have to, in any post we make, hashtag the Biafra government, the BLA, BRF, and all the forces of Biafra. So we can give it a post. So any post you make from tonight, always hashtag the Biafra government and all that. So, like we have been updating the activities of the Biafra Liberation Army, but at the end of the day, they don't want to call it the Biafra Liberation Army, even though we have officially unveiled it in Finland during the convention, and then they reported it on their news, but then when we neutralize the terrorist army in Nigeria and we post it to update Biafrans on what is going on, they have refused to acknowledge that. Have you seen ever where Nigeria is avoiding mentioning people that are taking responsibility of protecting or their actions taking responsibility of their actions. We are taking responsibility of whatever the Biafra Liberation Army is doing in Biafra land, but they are avoiding acknowledging the responsibility we are taking. Have you ever seen Nigeria doing that? They are running away. They continue to run, but let me tell you, in a matter of weeks, they can never escape, and avoid mentioning them, because we will come with more fire and more force in the self-defense of Biafra land, especially now that we have started our offensive, making sure we eradicate and delegitimize them from the scratch. So yes, it is approved, like I said, and everybody, including myself, should start using the hashtag from tonight. Sometimes we do forget, but we have to make sure we stay on that lane. Then your second question, can you mention it again, please?
It's about the new states and the districts.
Okay, all right. Your second
question. I told you guys he was patiently waiting, creating WhatsApp group, claiming his name is ESN. No, today he have created a lot of names. Biafra Liberation Army, Air Force, that, blah, 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 Black Marine, everything. The ESN, he claimed that his name is not using it anymore. Listen, the activities of Simon Ekpa is just like, it's similar thing with P2B. I told you guys that time with P2B area. They are using P2B. They are using P2B to make sure they cause confusion, to make sure that distraction in our movement. They use P2B, and I told the people what's going to happen. At the end of the day, that on February presidential election, when people want to rise to fight for the mandate that P2B won, what happened? P2B said, no, I'm going to court. No, court, no. Court is I'm a son from court. Court is giving me victory. No. People want to rise up. And that could have changed Nigeria today. P2B said no. He made sure he cooled the people down. And after months, they went to appeal courts, went to Supreme Court. Guess what? Everything was dissolved. And guess what P2B said? He now said, okay, I accept, I will leave the judgment to the masses. Can you imagine that? And do you see anybody on the street? Nobody. They use P2B to distract a lot of force in this struggle. And people say, okay, let's give P2B the chance. He will win the election. Everybody campaigning, obedience. When true, P2B know that he won that election, and people want to fight for P2B's life. P2B say, no, don't fight. No, I don't want to fight. No, don't fight. That he want to go to court. Then after the court case, he now leave it for people to judge. The same way they tend to use Simon Ekpa, all those things you see he's playing. He's telling you what you want to hear, giving you some kind of actions, what you want to see. At 99.9 minutes, and you that are supporting him, you only win with you. It's similar thing. Go and mark what I said today. Let me bring another of his video. Listen. Let's listen to this short video again.
My question might be a little bit odd for maybe upset you, but please be patient with me. My question goes directly about multinationals and countries who are actually backing the enslavement of our people. Is it time to expose them and shame them? Is it time to go after them, or would it yield anything at this point, or should we just let it go and go on with what we are doing?
We are going on with what we are doing, and the multinational corporation or companies that are, going on with what we are doing, and the multinational corporation or companies that are,
go on with what we are doing.
We are going on with what we are doing, and the multinational corporation or companies that are, exploiting our natural resources. We have designed a well-organized template what we're going to do.
Biafra's listening. Do you guys remember when I made some time ago? I made a program. I told him that sit at home will not release our leader Mazin and the Kanu. That even the Northerners, they love this sit at home that's happening in Igbo land because it's not affecting federal government. I said it. It's not affecting federal government. But some of you don't know what is going on. It's only state government and us that money is affecting, not federal government. And I said to him, if you are sincere, prove to me that you are sincere. I want you two places I want. First, multinational companies in our land, in Abia State, in Imo State, in Anambra State, these people that are doing oil. Second, the ballad. Since you have declared guerrilla war, you have declared armed struggle. But I'm so happy that someone that's have the same objective asked him this question. You can hear the response to Simon Ekpa. He said, no. He don't want to touch the multinational because he know if he touch multinational, he touch the federal government. If he touch all those companies that are drilling oil in our land, federal government will spark. They will spark. He said, no, say we don't have to touch them. No, that we are going on with what we are doing. That we are going to design a place that we will do a normal business with them. People that are in our land, stealing our resources and everything. During the time of Niger Delta, it was because of they started affecting the multinational company. The Nigerian government now give them listen ear. But you still have the same company in your land, in Abia State, in Imo State, in Anambra State, and you don't want to touch them. That shows that you are not genuine. One day, this is my little space. We speak nothing but the truth. So you that are listening to me, I know that maybe and you know that he commented something I don't want to block. But if you want to defend him, just like I will bring you up. I will bring you up. I'm not going to call. I'll bring you up. But you must dance to my rules. You don't have to insult. Even Obi Mukeno, you don't have to insult me. If you insult me, I kick you out. That's all. One day, even go and ask Chinasa Wanketa, Chika Paul, those they make enemy gate. The Chakal media won't go and ask them. Even that is why if you come to my page, the man for equal pick Pinyogu. One day, but for I found the way because the idea we hear more. Oh, yeah, naturally, work more. No, now this multinational that is supposed to touch, he said, no, we are not touching them. We are going on and do what we are doing because he knows that what he's doing is not going anywhere. It's not affecting the federal government. But this guy asked him this very brilliant question. In fact, let me start it again from starting. Let me start it again.
Minister, good evening to you, sir. My question might be a little bit off or maybe upset you, but please be patient with me. My question goes directly about multinationals and countries who are actually backing the enslavement of our people. Is it time to expose them and shame them? Is it time to go after them, or would it yield anything at this point, or should we just let it go and go on with what we are doing?
We are going on with what we are doing, and the multinational corporation or companies that are, exploiting our natural resources. We have designed a well organized template. What we're going to do, how we're going to deal with them. So that is being taken care of. So they are not the major priority we have now. We know what to do with them, and we know how to deal with them. So they are not the problem we have now.
Okay, sir. So I would just like to comment once more, and then I'll be off. You are not a short man, sir. The height of a man is measured from his jaw to his head, not from his head to his toe.
So you can hear what he said. They are not our major problem. How? They are our major problem. That is the only place that if we touch, federal government will respond to you the next day. Federal government will respond to you the next day. Even international community will respond to you the next day. And he said, no. Nwanne mụrụ na anya dị anyị, mụrụ na anya ka azụ. A na-eri unu eli. Mụrụ na anya ka azụ. Somebody do this audio, and that guy before do that audio said because they were going to no, I had the audio, but never going to we're doing to brilliant question is what I do there. And I believe that guy, the answer Simon in here, at that point in time, now Simon Apple adult you. You have declared armed struggle. You know, but the main thing is supposed to do so that even the next day, Nigerian government will responding. Even I say, okay, Martin can come out. Even the community will start responding. He said no. He said they don't want to touch. But you were right that in the mad man, buy me everything. Man, this not all this group, can't take responsibility. But the main one has a mess about this one. Go and do it. You see what I've told you this thing some months ago. I'm so happy someone now back here. You see, no, that you are going off what you are doing. You are playing a script just like P2B. You are playing script just like P2B. Even Simon Ekpa. People don't know. How you mean, Monday sit at home for how long now? Guinea go now. Monday sit at home for 2 years now. Guinea go. Guinea can Monday sit at home go now. Nothing. Federal government, they're happy. They're nothing as the happy self. They were so happy. Our land is their plan. That's why go on the way see that now. Now, one man that love Lego. He would have go to war 1966 to 1970 if he sponsor some few Igbo people with money and they will destroy themselves. You will think those people no, they are not happy. They are so happy because what they are doing, you are fighting for Monday sit at home. It's not affecting federal government, rather it's state government and we. But some of you will say, about the tax they're paying to federal government. How much? Go and touch multinational companies in our land, in Imo State, in Abia State, in Anambra State. That is the main thing. Go and touch them. If tomorrow, the next day, tomorrow, if you're genuine, go. If you're genuine, but of course you're not genuine. Let me bring another video that we can talk about.
having Biafra in Finland?
Sorry?
What is the
Let's
point of
listen.
having your
Listen to
movement
this voice.
working from Finland? Shouldn't you be in Nigeria to push your narrative, push your Biafra movement?
Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this talking without? Were you asked to talk?
No, I'm just asking a question. Is somebody going to answer?
And who told you? And who told you that I must be in Nigeria? I choose where to fight from.
But that doesn't push Biafra correctly. If you want to push Biafra,
it is pushing it. It is pushing it. It is pushing it correctly. It is pushing it correctly. I am currently in exile, and I choose where to fight from. Okay, that's how I've answered your question. Thank you. You don't choose for me. I choose for myself.
And you are so behaving like a rascal and a deputed shallow. You come in here, you pick the microphone without even being given the mic. Get out of this space, please.
Let's listen again. Let's listen again.
So, what's the point of having Biafra in Finland?
Sorry?
What is the point of having your movement working from Finland? Shouldn't you be in Nigeria to push your narrative, push your Biafra movement?
Who is this? Who is this?
Who is this? Who is this talking without? Were you asked to talk?
No, I'm just asking a question. Is somebody going to answer?
And who told you? And who told you that I must be in Nigeria? I choose where to fight from.
But that doesn't push Biafra correctly. If you want to push Biafra,
it is pushing it. It is pushing it. It is pushing it correctly. It is pushing it correctly. I am currently in exile, and I choose where to fight from. Okay, that's how I've answered your question. Thank you. You don't choose for me. I choose for myself.
And you are so behaving like a rascal and a deputed shallow. You come in here, you pick the microphone without even being given the mic. Get out of this space, please.
That
is Come on, my brother Simon Ekpa, you're not in exile. No? You're not in Finland fighting. You're not in exile, because if you want to use that, in exile, that means you have been in Nigeria fighting, and when it's too hot on you, you now move and run for your life. As soon as somebody not in exile or whatever, you need to go home, fight, then come back home. But what I say, as no exile. You understand? This actually weird. I thought this guy is not. And someone asked him that he's supposed to be in the land fighting, not being in Finland. He told that person that no, that he's not supposed to choose for him where you stay to fight. But the fact is that all that as he claimed that Mazen Kani is his leader. Can this person judicial joy? I say yes. No, I'm on ground. Of course, my leader is there, so I'm on ground. But he has something in mind. Don't another thing is no beer. Another. Get a man so we just banta. Ona katana katana dey zo pago. Sorry, it's network. No, all not the sincere. This question, this guy Julia in X space. Oh, yeah, said this guy. Yes, of course, I'm on ground because my leader was on ground. Or is on ground. So I'm here supporting my leader. But just because a president to go where as a leader, as a prime minister. That is what just that Mazen Kano will come to Finland and have a roundtable discussion with him. So who not the sincere? The only thing I know about the guy, yes, I'm on ground. My leader is on ground. So I'm here supporting my leader. Period. But because no one has something in his mind, only load on the play script, trying to take over from Mazen Kano. And he said to the guy That he cannot tell him where to choose. That he will choose where he want to. That one no exile, one no no exile because in on Finland we bido. Okay, we look into Nigeria we bido. All in bido Nigeria we also. That's not only one as exile. Now let's play the voice of somebody. Martin is no on exile. Martin have been on ground, preach, go back to UK, come back again, go back again, come back again. Tested and trusted. Martin can tested and trusted. Now I can actually imitate. I want you to listen to Martin in 2014. 2014. I want you to listen to Martin and Simon Ekpa. I know you're here. Can you know from Martin and 2014 in Biafra land?
That thing will be completely destroyed. If I am the obstacle to the restoration of Biafra, I expect those that is behind me to kill me. For sure. Because Biafra is more important than life itself. The only way you can go to heaven is through Biafra. And I can prove it to you. This is where God will come when it comes down to earth. Chukwuabiama will come here. Yes, this land is holier than Jerusalem. Yes. Everything we hold there, we proclaim this very day that the only civilization not to have a king, the only people not to conquer anybody and nobody conquer them. That you are the direct descendants of Chukwuabiama. You come straight from heaven. Therefore, you will not bow before any man. You will not bow before Islam. You will not cower before Yoruba people. You will stand very tall. Because your progenitors, your ancestors that gave you this land, God was with them. Yes. Nobody is like you. It is time for us to demonstrate that to the whole world. Anybody foolish enough or stupid enough to say that Biafra will not come, we tell them that all men bleed. Regardless of the country you come from, we defend our territory from today. If they come in here, we kill them. Yes. That is our pledge to you. That is our very humble submission. That you should go back to your respective homes, your divisions, your villages, your homesteads, your kindred, and tell them that Biafra is coming. Tell them that Biafra is coming in truth and honesty. Tell them that the death of Uzuku signified the coming of Biafra. Most people did not know that. The day I heard that our Moses was dead, I knew that Biafra was coming. And we stand here today on the precipice of history to make it very known and clear to everybody that there are still genuine, true Biafrans left. There are Biafrans who don't love money. There are Biafrans that regard Biafra more than their own life. I will sacrifice my entire family. This very minute if you give me Biafra. If you ask me to sacrifice my parents, my wife and my child, I will gladly do so. Without one moment's hesitation. Because Biafra is the only way that God can come down to earth. That is why they don't want Biafra to stand. If Biafra stands, this place is the zero meridian in the world. From here, you count left, you count right, you count up, you count down. It is zero. They took it and gave it to Greenwich Mean Time. It is not. It is here. We are zero. There are things about you that you don't know. As you continue to listen to Radio Biafra, as you continue to perform the activities we ask you to perform, we assure you that Biafra will come. Amen. Not by any special thing we are going to do, but because the grace of Chukwuabiama is with us. Simple. Every honor and glory, every praise, every adoration goes to Chukwuabiama for what he has done in our lives. Some of you here, your names are Chukwu, Machukwu, Ebuka, Chukwu Nonso. There is no other people on this planet Earth that answer Ikechukwu, that answer Ifanichukwu, that answer Kizoba. Only us.
Yes, sir.
Not too far from here. You have a place called Umuobasi. From Umuanigwe, I told our veterans here today. What does Umuobasi mean? What does Umuanigwe mean? On that, I read what I know about Biafra that most people don't know. That Biafra is the closest you can get to God. That is why we preach gospel on Radio Biafra. We don't just broadcast. If Umuanigwe is here, if the children of the kingdom of heaven is here, if the children of God is here, that means also that Chukwuabiama is here. Yes. I thank each and every one of you for having come today. I salute all the brave and courageous soldiers, those of them who are about to commit into something that will give us our freedom. We are going to meet our enemies wherever we find them. Yes. We will not hesitate for a moment to do what is right to protect the territory. I end by telling our veterans today that 1967 to 70 is not 2013 to 2015. Yes. If you had a scientist that can make a winning, we have those that can make wars now. Yes. We are assembling them all over the world. We will manufacture our own weapons in this land, so all your air, land, and sea blockade will not work anymore. We come prepared. I have studied Biafra for 18 years. That is why we cannot fail. Not for anything we may have done, but because we are the children of God. I thank all of you. Please, I urge you to go back to your respective places, preach the gospel of Biafra with humility, with honesty, with truthfulness. Because indeed, in the new Biafra, it will be ever better to be in Thank you very much.
This is 2014, Martin Nandekano, in Biafra land live, 2014, before he had the first problem he had. This is 2014. Do you guys hear what Martin Nandekano said? That he will sacrifice his parents, even his wife and his children, for Biafra. And they're popular. But they ask your leader, Simon Ekpa, just to go in Biafra land. For Simba, Naga Yebue, no manga. Tell me one thing this guy has sacrificed for Biafra. Nothing. Nothing. You have not sacrificed anything. Nothing. But you call yourself a freedom fighter. You will be prime minister. Biafra prime minister. After 4 days, he will be dancing for us. Now, like champagne. A freedom fighter that will be dancing with champagne. Dancing with champagne. Where your people are dying. Look at two freedom fighters, Mazina and Kano. And to see how gullible your followers are. The same Mazina and Kano refer Ojukwu as a Moses. Refer Ojukwu as a Moses. But today, you, gullible follower of Simon Ekpa, is referring Mazina and Kano as a Moses. That are still fighting on ground. Leading the way. Anybody that defends Mazina and Kano as a Moses, Moses that never existed in the Bible itself. But according to the Bible story, we know what happened in the story of Moses. He did not even get to the promised land. somebody else take them to the promised land. So if you are here defending Mazinanka as a Moses, Chineke ya kpogo oku, Chineke ya kpogo oku. Chineke ya kpogo oku Moses. Chineke ya kpogo oku. The same Kirefu, a true freedom fighter. Gwagu that he can sacrifice anything. Simon Ekpa we be nwula campaign gbara ayi egwu na media. O mechi ogbazie ogbokwara egwu ndị Fulani. Na akinyo. Ibe na-eti mmadụ oti mgbonomgbo wute eziokwu Chineke. Oti mgbonomgbo ka na-apịa mmadụ wute eziokwu Chineke. Let's bring this last video up. Now, I want you guys to listen to this.
Now, the result was written, and Hope Uzodinma was just waiting for these shenanigans so that they will bring the result that I've written since last year. And that was exactly what happened. Now, ask yourself, have you seen where in Nigeria before, where election was conducted, and within 2 hours after the election, they started calling the result? Because the result has been written a year ago. And the worst part of this thing is that those idiots who were trying to do everything to serve Nigeria, Fulani, they were also part of the mess. You see them crying today. Oh, Anex should cancel the election. Anex should do this. Anex should do that. The next thing is that, oh, go to court. I am here to tell them this evening, all of you will waste your money. That money is needed in Biafra liberation. And let me tell you, anybody that contested election in Imo State, in old Imo State, and you go to court to waste your money, believe me, you are not only going to waste your money in court. We will make you waste that money very well. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your houses. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your businesses. Is it money you want to waste? You go to court to waste your money. Believe me, you are not only going to waste your money in court. We will make you waste that money very well. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your houses. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your businesses. Is it money you want to waste? We will help you to waste the money. Going forward. Go to court to waste your money. Believe me, you are not only going to waste your money in court. We will make you waste that money very well. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your houses. Get ready to waste the money in rebuilding your businesses. Is it money you want to waste? We will help you to waste the money. Going forward. And you know, Hope Own is.
So now, you that are watching me now, what do you understand by these comments? You that's autopilot followers, what do you understand by this statement from Simon Ekpa? Can you even understand by these comments? He is now threatening other opposition against Hope Uzodinma. He's now fighting on behalf of Hope Uzodinma. He's not trying to threaten those that want to go to court against Hope Uzodinma. When I tell you this, Hope Uzodinma will allow them to Chidefi. Look at the comments from your Biafra Prime Minister. Look at the comments from your Biafra Minister, Simon Ekpa, threatening the opposition party that want to go to court against Supreme Court governor after he helped Hope Uzodinma leak the election in Osun and the rest place. It's not done. Now it's not threatening the opposition, telling them that he let them get ready to rebuild their house, to rebuild their businesses, So, in other words, they want to come after their business. They want to come after their houses, to burn their houses, to destroy their business. It's now using his foot soldiers to threaten the opposition. And you say, and you are telling me that this guy is pure. You know, but this thing we play. You're not gonna this guy the pure. You're not gonna this guy the pure. Okay, let's listen to this. Agbo to Akabu that all this is just politics. Let's listen to this man. Let me bring the video up. Let's listen to him. Yeah, let's listen to him.
On security officers along Omalumaku Road in the Himembano local government area of Imo State.
I'm very, very sad. It's not. I already have my position on these issues. I mean, it's very well known. This shouldn't happen in a place where there is government. There is no government here. It's absence of governance. That's why this is happening. This is the exact location I bought for the Nigerian police. This land here is the land I acquired to build the Himembano police station. Exactly opposite where these people were slaughtered. If there was police presence, security around this area, this kind of thing wouldn't have happened. But government has allowed these criminals a free rein. They have taken over our space. Can you imagine? Just here, look at this land there. This bush here. That's the land I acquired for Nigerian police, for Himembano police station. They share a common fence with this property here. Massive land, bigger than this.
He also inspected buildings, shelves, and properties allegedly destroyed by soldiers.
This is the problem with our society now. The rule of the jungle is prevailing now. And that's what's increasing the spread of lawlessness in the society. When people witness this now, they will become lawless themselves. There is no rule of law anymore in this country. Anyway, when you have a governor who doesn't obey court orders, governor don't obey rule of law, don't obey court orders. And look at this. What is the meaning of this? GOC is too deep to call these young men to order. I know they are angry, but that's not the way. They're supposed to be the protectors of life, not to kill, not to destroy lives. The essence of governance is to protect lives and property. Come on, this is wrong. This shouldn't happen at all. Government should lead by example. This is wrong. Very, very wrong. In the midst of all the hunger, all the poverty, all the suffering, where did they start from? Tell me, where would these people start from? These people, they are not guilty of killing these soldiers. So what is their crime? The police should do their work of investigation. It's the land I bought for to rebuild the Himembano police station. Let me go and show you people the area command that was damaged that I rebuilt. It was dynamited, destroyed. So I repaired 9 APC so that these men will not be killed. Like Allah will be protected. Up till now, the Commissioner of Police has not been able to deliver them to me. I spent 100 million of my hard-earned money. I don't have any security votes. I've been supporting police and civil defense and military over the years, the DSS, providing them with vehicles. This is political. They want to make a Himembano ungovernable because I'm from here. It's just politics. This is politics. Nothing else. These people are innocent, so that they will now say that this is the headquarters of Ipob, so that they will descend on us. The president should look into what is happening in Imo State. It was damaged that I rebuilt. It was dynamited, destroyed. So I repaired 9 APC so that these men will not be killed. their lives will be protected. Up till now, the Commissioner of Police has not been able to deliver them to me. I spent 100 million of my hard-earned money. I don't have any security vote. I've been supporting police and civil defense and military over the years, the DSS, providing them with vehicles. This is political. They want to make a member not ungovernable because I'm from here. Supporting police and civil defense and military over the years, the DSS, providing them with vehicles. This is political. They want to make a member not ungovernable because I'm from here. It's just politics.
This video was after Oge Egburu those in the police and the army and no. Oge Egburu and Simon Ekpa they claim yes, no, I'm everything. Can this man now brag that this is political? If this man, I don't have information more than this man, and go and edit this video, you want more information than this man. This is just political. And today, all of political. Today, the same Simon Ekpa is threatening this man too. And threatening the other PDP. That if they go to court against Hope Uzodinma, that he will come after their business. He will come after their houses. One mepe mulunanya kakazo mepe n'uche uvolo uno mepe n'uvolo uno. The same man after those the police and Simon Ekpa they claim no everything. The man this is political. It's political now. That they want us because also from that area. Then again, the same man, because Simon Ekpa they threaten, no got caught. He will come after their businesses. He will come after their houses. It might not be working directly to Uzodinma from other top. Because in Nigeria, anything can happen in Nigeria. Horse free fly in Nigeria. Or when is that possible in Nigeria? Okay, look at people that man they kidnap, man the police, man they able that no election. At the end of the day, there was election. At the end of the day, in that is area, always so much power. Can really get powerful election for Hope Uzodinma. One that this man says what we say here is the truth and nothing but the truth. On this note, mmasu no kwalago onye afọ tata ka afọ echi na do nwoke mma na do nwaanyị mma mmiri ata na azụ anwụ na akwalago ije igbo n'aka na iwe ọma igbo n'aka ekpe iwe ọma ije ya awu ije mmiri n'ụzọ mmiri adị eme gịnị adị echu echu n'ụzọ mmiri ụzọ nkụ wee na-echu echu but ụzọ ya ụzọ mmiri adị eme gịnị adị echu echu n'ụzọ nkụ na-echu echu ntu aka ya adị ọkwalago ebe ebedo ugo bele kesi ibebe nkwụkwa ya na-adị nwoke ma na-adị nwaanyị mma a na-asụ na onye afọ tata ka afọ echi ndewonu ka ọ dị bye bye.
It's politics, nothing else. These people are innocent, so that they will not say that this is the headquarters of Ipob, so that they will descend on us. The president should look into what is happening in Imo State. He shouldn't allow this to be happening. I live in my village. I can't run away for anybody. I'm not going anywhere. This is where I was born.
Mama dike bonentu. O nwere ihe anyị na-achọ.